revised stature, pulling out the soul of the underground manufacture. Fold this flavor, invested off the grace it takes to change, to embrace every other phase. This is life and light to heighten the senses of perception, while we cross fingers and burn fences, overbearing. Talking to an angel at the left, who builds a breath to help me relieve the stress. And I know she still sits there with a coke and a smile, interpreting vibrations of the 86 child. But it's a cold breeze that feeds from the beast, and it comes from underneath, from the cracked street. But I still stand on my feet, hands to the sky, still question whether I'm living to die. But in a breath of a moment, post hugs a shirt, I feel the nerve, like a bird chirping right through dirt. Your hand, I heard it there, embedded in my soul. The only tone played off God's only radio. When I didn't pave it in gold, I paved it in soul, just so I could understand the road. And I heard it there, embedded in my soul. The only tone played off God's only radio. When I didn't pave it in gold, I paved it in soul, just so I could understand the road, you know. There's nothing more exciting, enlightening, it heightens me. When I hit the lab, crack a beat and just start writing beat. On another level, finding balance just was blinding me. But at the same time, I count my blessings. Gotta burn my trees, running from the past, but the past seems to follow me. Can't seem to hide all the time behind this hollow tree. Alcoholic feet stepping out into this Arizona breeze. Must retreat, please, no one follow me. And I know God's only radio speakers are blown, but please, God, for tonight, just get me home. These roads I roam go to places that I don't know, and all these faces I see I call foes. Mixed up, I know, but that's where my mind seems to go. And my time's like the breeze blowing by before I know. Only place to go, the studio to some flow. CG and P, the Mayo boys already know. And I heard it there, embedded in my soul. The only tone played off God's only radio. When I didn't pave it in gold, I paved it in soul, just so I could